Hi, I'm Tracey Gazelle. I help deep feelers, empaths, sensitives, those who feel the world so deeply around them. I help them to find their inner calm, inner clarity, inner contentment. The deep feelers of the world often feel that they know deep down that they came here to help make the world a better place. But they're often so overwhelmed by the heaviness of everything going on, then they get frustrated and overwhelmed and don't know where to start, and then it just kind of compounds and they don't know how to get out from feeling stuck. So that's where I come in. That's what I love to help with. So in my Facebook group, I put a question out to everyone asking what is the hardest part of being an empath, of being a deep feeler, of being someone who absorbs and feels the emotions of other people and everything around them. And everybody responded with the same answer. Really, it was all about feeling overwhelmed, feeling the heaviness of the negativity, feeling like they have to carry it for everyone. And then when they have it, they don't know how to let it go and move through it. So that's why I'm creating this video today, is to help anyone who feels that way, especially these days in the world. You know, there's so much going on. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. It's easy to feel sad. It's easy to feel helpless, out of control. And as someone myself who feels everything very deeply, and it impacts me not just on an emotional level, but I notice my thoughts get really busy. I notice I get really tired, physically fatigued. When I was younger, it impacted me physically as well. I actually broke out in tiny red sores all over my body, which was a rare form of psoriasis, I guess. I saw a bunch of doctors, dermatologists even, they didn't know what it was. But it turns out it was just from almost, absorbing everything from outside my body, and then it was seeping through my skin. It was crazy. So anyways, I totally get it. I feel all those things too, but everything changed for me when I realized this amazing secret that I'm excited to share with you today. It's what I'm here to do. It's what I'm here to help with. And that, yes, we feel these things so deeply in the world around us. It's a blessing and a curse, yes? A lot of people I speak with say, yes, it's hard, but I would never give it up. It's also a gift, right? So yes, we feel everything so heavily, so deeply, yet it gets stuck in our space. We don't know how to move it through, right? But here's the good news. Here's the secret that I've learned that's changed my life, that I'm so excited to help you with. Well, I could cry. It's that your happiness, your contentment, your peace, your calm, it's all inside of you. Inside of every single person is a space that's always calm, it's always content, it's always peaceful. It can never be taken away from you. It can never be broken. It can never be impacted, harmed, tarnished in any way. It's always whole, and it's always inside of you 24/7. It's always there. And then think of it as the background to your experience, right? It's always in the background of your experience. It's who you really are. It's your true nature. It's who you are as a spirit, as a soul, as your true self. It's the meditative space that meditators access when they do meditation. So think of it as the background of your experience. It's always there. And then what happens is we have this foreground of our experience, this movie of our life. We have the events happening in the world and in our personal lives. And then we have a lot of thinking about everything that's going on. And all of those things, the events, our thinking about it, pulls us out of that space inadvertently. Of course, we don't mean to leave it, but over a lifetime of conditioning, a lifetime of beliefs, a lifetime of perspectives and ways of seeing the world and thinking about the world, we just innocently move ourselves out of that space. And it seems to me the older we get, the more layers, the more steps and further we are from that space, because we just have so much more to think about. There's so much happening in the world, so there's a lot to think about. Social media, we're inundated with everyone. Oh my God, everybody's beliefs and opinions. Just the noise that we experience on a day-to-day basis, and then everything going on in our families and our work, and oh my goodness, that is so many layers. If we're an onion, that's so many layers away from that core center, your true self that's always calm, content, peaceful, happy. So here's the good news then, how to move out of those heavy emotions that lead you to feeling stuck in all the heaviness that overwhelm the negativity. Well, first it's recognizing that those heavy emotions are meant to move. Emotions are energy in motion, right? We're not supposed to get stuck in them. We're not supposed to hold on to them and live there for a long time. Emotions are fluid. They want to be felt and let go of. So it's normal to feel them, and as deep feelers, we might feel them deeply. So it might be intense some days, right? Whew. That's okay. Allow yourself to feel them, and then it's recognizing that they're temporary, they're transient, they want to move through us. And so once we feel them, they can continue moving through. So then the second part then is how do you move them through? It's always coming back to your center. It's remembering what your center really is and who you really are. It's your true nature. Oh. You're always calm, you're always content, you're always peaceful at your core. And some days you're beautifully aligned with that space and life feels wonderful and light and beautiful. And some days it's murky. It's hard to see, it's hard to feel, and that's okay. That's part of the ride. It's about riding the wave. Life is this wave. Emotions are a wave. Some days it's easy, some days it's not. It's not getting attached to those highs and those lows. But the more you can practice letting go of those things that feel heavy, especially the thoughts, because we're all living in the feeling of our thinking. So especially the thoughts that are leading us to heavy feeling. The more you can let it go and practice sinking back into that background of your experience that's always there. It's always there 24/7. It can never leave you, and it always takes care of you. That's the other beautiful piece. It's always there taking care of you. It's always there speaking to you, guiding you, connecting with you, living you. That's where we're meant to be. We're not meant to be stuck. We're not meant to be overwhelmed, sad, depressed. You came here to be a mover and a shaker. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to take over the world and start doing some huge, momentous, life-changing work. I mean, maybe you will. But maybe for you, how you came here to change the world is just to share your love, share your light, share your highest frequency by being aligned with your best self. Because really, that's what I believe is the vast majority of us. That's our purpose. That's how we're here to be of service. It's not tied with a job or a career. It's just being you. Because being you is being of service. And so the more you can sink back into that space of who you really are, not only does it feel amazing for you, but it helps the world. What a win-win. So thanks for watching with me today. If you have any questions for me, I'm going to enter an email address below this video. So feel free to send me questions and I'll make videos out of them, kind of like a call-in radio show. I love that kind of thing. I love sharing videos with you. So anything I can help with, please let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this so that I can continue to share with more people. I would absolutely love that. And thanks for watching and hopefully see you again soon. Bye.